Well, Clyde, they know the 19-year-old sophomore from Greenwood Village, Colorado, was off campus with friends Friday night, but they don't know how or why he wound up on those railroad tracks around 3 a.m. Saturday morning and was hit by a CSX train. His Miami roommate of just a few months took the news especially hard.
We're glad we got to spend the time we did with him. He was a great kid, but I think right now, everybody's still a little bit in shock, as I am and my sweet maid.
Aaron Kale was home in Cleveland for a family member's funeral when he got the news that Jacob Jarman was the person struck and killed by a train in Oxford early Saturday morning. The two shared a second-floor room in Haney Hall on Miami's Oxford campus.
He came from a very loving family. He was surrounded by a lot of great people. He's very motivated. He got over. He was doing good things here. He was working hard, wasn't dipping his pen in a bad ink, per se.
Jarman's body was found by a homeless woman Saturday morning as she used the railroad tracks as a cut-through to get to McDonald's. Oxford Police Sergeant John Varley says Jarman never moved from the tracks as the train approached.
We know so far that he was with some friends earlier in the evening. As to any alcohol or anything like that, we're waiting for reports back from the coroner's office from the autopsy.
It's the fourth train fatality involving students in the past 8 years, and police say it's hard to keep people off the rails.
It's trespassing. We try and get them off the tracks, explain to them that it is trespassing, but some will still use it as a means to get from one side to the other.
Sergeant Varley also told me the train's crew was not aware that it had struck someone until hours later. Now, Jarman's parents were in the Oxford area most of the weekend. They've since returned to Colorado for the sad task of now planning a funeral. John McKee, 9 on Your Side, live in Oxford.